Well, Michael Massie here, along with Chase Folsom, and we just got done with some SRX racing. Week 2, back at Stafford. Ryan Newman wins just like he did last year. He finished second place last week. Chase, first off, what did you think about your first SRX experience?
It's definitely different. It's a whole lot less organized, I'll say that. It was fun though. It's cool to see all the guys come in after the heat races and stop and work on the cars. It's not something. It's almost like a NASCAR exhibition race. It's not something you see every week in other major series. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Now, you pointed out to me late in the race, I think Ryan Newman was like 4th place. You said, he's going to catch him. Sure enough, he got there. He won the race. What did it look like just watching Newman come through the field and you get it done for a second year in a row here?
It was, it almost looked like he was sandbagging the first half of the race. He just was riding around, waiting on guys to use up their stuff, and they did. And when it came go time, just like last year, he was like a rocket. Those guys didn't even have a chance. He was so much faster than the rest of the field. So he's got this place figured out for sure. Absolutely.
I tweeted out that the lease to Stafford Motor Speedway, it has Ryan J. Newman written on it. So, but we did see some parts failures. We saw Tony Kanaan. He was leading. I couldn't believe that Tony Kanaan like almost won this race.
Straight into turn 1. Didn't look real at first, but yeah, he hit hard.
Brakes failed, obviously. We saw Ryan Priest. He was up there leading. As you see, the Haley Deegan car goes by us there. Ryan Priest was leading. I think he probably had the fastest car, but he just used his brakes up as well. He fell out the race. Yeah, was there anyone else that stuck out to you tonight? Their performance? For me, it'd be Greg Biffle, because Biffle.
Ken Schrader. Schrader was smart. He didn't use up his stuff, and he was there at the end, and he had brakes at the end when other guys didn't. A question that I just thought of is, last week's race was range shortened by about 20 laps. I wonder if we would have seen the same thing last week if we had run the full distance, because a lot of these guys had brake failures inside of 20 to go. So if the rain hadn't come, who knows what would have happened last week.
Yeah, I believe this race was 5 laps longer too, yes, so 5 more laps.
Supposed to be 75. This week was 80.
Yeah.
So.
And then, as a point out, Greg Biffle, he put it in that wall right there. In one of the heats, went to a backup car, rallied for a top 5 finish. So good night for him. But that wraps it up here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Look for all of our coverage this weekend at Pocono Raceway. I'll be there. We'll have plenty of others there. And we'll be back at Motor Mile next week for more SRX racing. For Chase Folsom, I'm Michael Massie. Good night.
This is Parker Chase. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other videos over here on the right. And be sure to visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.